On September 7, 1987, the eve of the birth of the Virgin Mary, a large number of people were at Nicole's and Myrna's house for prayer. In the patio, oil broke out on her hands and face. She ran away from the people because they were looking at her instead of thinking of the prayers. In her bedroom, oil continued to flow from her hands and face. And then, her eyes were on fire. She couldn't see anything, but she could hear Father Maluli. She asked if he would take the people and the cameras out of the room, but the people would not leave. She was in great pain and wanted to be left alone. She tried to see, but everything was blurred because of the oil in her eyes. Myrna never wanted oil to come upon her. In fact, in the first year, she had prayed that the oil in her hands would stop. She felt as if she was drawing attention away from Christ because the people were always staring at her. By nature, Myrna is a shy and simple girl who would rather be a mother and housewife. The pain continues, and she asks Father Maluli to help her with the oil in her eyes. Reprimanded her for wanting to hide herself.
Mary, aren't you the one that I have chosen? The calm girl whose heart is filled with love and compassion? It has appeared to me that you cannot endure anything for my sake. I shall give you an opportunity to choose, and be certain that if you lose me, you will lose the prayers of those who are around you. And know that the bearing of the cross is inevitable.
God was using her and wanting her to accept that. In fact, God is forcing her to travel, since miracles happen 100 times more often when she travels and when she stays at home in Damascus. Myrna told Father Maluli the message, and then began to cry. She felt God was rejecting her. Days later, on the 6th anniversary of the start of the apparitions, Myrna asked Father Maluli to come and pray with her. At 4:30 p.m., oil came from her hands, face, eyes, and wrists. She fell into an ecstasy. Christ appeared to her as pure light. His outline was clear, but his features were not.
My daughter, I value your choosing me, but not in words only. I want you to join my heart to your soft heart, so that our hearts will be united, and thus you will save many suffering souls. Do not hate anyone, otherwise your heart will be so blinded that it will not realize my love. Love everyone just as you have loved me, especially those who hate and spread rumors about you. It is through them that you will earn your glory. Go about your life as a wife, mother, sister. Let neither difficulties nor sufferings burden you, but I want you to defeat it. And I am with you. Otherwise you shall lose my heart. Go and preach to the whole world and tell them without fear that they have to work for unity. It is not so much the fruits of the hands that are considered shameful in a man, but those of his heart. My peace in your heart shall be a blessing to you and to those who have partaken along with you.
The house was filled with people from France, and French doctors examined her. Myrna had resolved to do God's will. He was happy with her. Myrna was happy too. Myrna passed on the message to Father Maluli. The father was happy for her. It warmed his heart to see her so happy. The father read the message of Christ out loud to the people, as he had done so every time for the past 5 years. This is the central patio of her home. No longer her home, but the home of Our Lady and her Son. Father speaks very loudly so that even the people outside might hear what he is saying. Myrna joined the people and listened to the message of Christ. After the message was announced, God gave a sign that he was happy with all of them. The icon began to pour out oil. It continued all day. Myrna and the faithful prayed and thanked God. Nicholas and Myrna were invited to California in 1988. Every home and every church she attended was packed with people. At first, it was only Middle Eastern people who knew about her from their relatives in Syria or Lebanon. But soon, even those who could not speak Arabic came. They could not understand anything that Myrna said, but it did not matter. They came to see the power of God in her, and the power was not in words. Myrna was pregnant for the second time. In California, oil came out of her hands almost everywhere she went. Many copies of the icon poured out oil. Many people were cured. During her California trip, only once during a Mass did oil not come from her hands. On this particular day, at first, the people did not notice the oil on her hands. Later, the crowd went out of control, and Myrna was taken to the church kitchen for safety.